Howdy y'all, welcome back to my Let's Play of EVE Online. When last we left off, we began the Exploration Career series. We did the first 3 missions, and we are ready to do mission number 4. In this mission, we are going to look for a relic site, and we need a relic analyzer on our ship. We will get the archaeology book as a reward, and some bonus ISK if we do it in 6 hours, which is more than enough time. Archaeology book again helps us do hacking better, and it is required that you know this skill in order to use a relic analyzer that's not a civilian. Basically anything outside of the tutorials. If you're going to use a normal relic analyzer, you've got to train this skill to at least level 1, and the higher the better if you're going to do that kind of stuff. But the civilian ones, you don't have to have the skill, so don't worry about it when you're just doing these missions. We'll go ahead and accept the mission. And Aura comes up. It's going to tell us a little bit about archaeology and relic sites. She's telling us we need to fit the civilian relic analyzer, which she's going to give us another one of. We're going to have plenty of these. So we need to get rid of our data analyzer, since that's not the site we're going for. We actually want the relic analyzer, which, here we go, civilian relic. We just happen to have one. There we go. So we'll close that. And she tells us about using it. If you want to read it, you can do so. And if you need to know more, she gives you a link. But we don't really need to know more right now. We make sure you do have your probe launcher and your scanners, scanning probes, loaded up, ready to go before you undock. So we'll go ahead and undock. Now, we need to scan for a relic site. So once again, our scanners, probe scanner, will open up the map. We will launch initially in a spread formation so that we can get an idea of what's out here. And we will go ahead and send our probes out and analyze the area. See if they can't find a relic site. Yep, found a relic site right here. Alright, it happens to be right, it looks like right in the middle. So we'll, yeah, right there, okay. We will kind of pull this down a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now that looks pretty good. Let's tighten up this formation a little bit. We'll go ahead and zoom in here. Make sure, we need to pull it down a little bit more. There we go. Maybe pull it just a little more to the right. We need to pull it back a little bit. Okay, see, we're trying to get it as dead center as we can on that circle, because we're not sure where it's going to be in this area, but it should be somewhere in there. Now, we'll go ahead and analyze again. And see if we can't get one of those little yellow triangles to pop up. Yeah, we actually got the whole thing. Right there. There it is. Green little triangle. We found it. So let's bring our probes back home. We will close the map. And we'll just go ahead and warp to this place. That only took 2 tries this time. We did a good job. We'll go ahead and warp to that. We can go ahead and close this now. Here's Ruli again. Tell you a little bit about civilian relic analyzers. Again, this place is not guarded. It's a training site. Normally there would be pirates here that we would have to fight off first. If you want to read this, go ahead and pause the video for a moment. But we are just going to approach the container, lock the container as a target, get within 5,000 meters, and hit our afterburner, get there a little faster. There we go. Alright, if you want to read this, she'll tell you a little bit about relic analyzers. Stop that, and we'll start the hack. Well, we started at the bottom this time. That's different. We'll go here, and we'll go up, and we'll go here again. Oh, good, it wasn't there. Okay, well, we'll try that. Nothing. Let's try and finish these out then, just to make sure, yeah, it's not at the bottom. Let's go in the middle. Nothing there. Up or down. Let's try up. There's the core. Oh, wow, we got really lucky. Okay, we'll just hit it and hit it again, and we're successful. Go ahead and pop this thing open, get our documents, proof of discovery, put it into our ship. We can close that. We can reload those. But more importantly, we got our proof of discovery. We can warp back home. See what a relic site would look like. And then we can warp back home, turn this in, and do the final exploration mission.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, there we go. Get our check marks. Very nice. Complete the mission. There we go. Alright, we should have our archaeology book. Let's check. We'll resort everything. There it is, right there. Okay, good. Well, let's see what the final mission is. What are they going to want us to do? Final mission. Oh, we have some red text. We better read that. This is going to be a gas area, and our reward will be a Heron. These are good ships. As you can see, for traits, they have bonuses to combat scanners and core scanners, a bonus to salvaging, and a bonus to relic and data analyzer virus strength. How hard your software hits against any defensive software within the locked container. So this is a really good exploration ship. If you are Caldari, you're probably going to fly one of these really well, because it's mainly for exploration. That's why you get it at the end of this one. We're not actually going to collect any gas, because they're not going to give us the item that we need to actually collect gas. They just want us to get a proof of discovery. They want us to scan down a gas cloud, warp to it, and then get a proof of discovery and come back. This says, the red text says, as soon as you accept the mission, we'll provide you with the pass key into the second area. That means there's going to be a gate out there. So we're gonna scan for a gas cloud, go to it. There'll be a gate there. We'll jump through the gate and find our container with the proof of discovery, pick it up, come back. And this proof of discovery pass key, this is what we're going to need to activate the gate. So we need to make sure that when we accept the mission, that we go into our item hanger, grab the pass key, put it in our ship. That way, when we find the acceleration gate, we'll be able to use it. Now we don't need any, I don't think we need any special analyzer. Let's read the details again just to make sure. And make it to the second area. Nope, we don't need any special analyzer equipment, so we'll go ahead and unfit that. We'll go ahead and put a gun back in that place. So we'll unfit the whole module. And let's see, where's our carbide gun? 75mm carbide. Put it there. Put our ammo in it. There we go. We can unfit this. And we will call that good. Alright. So, let's undock. Oh, nope. We need to dock again. We will need the probes because we have to scan it down. So,
Docking permission requested.
I got a little over exuberant in my unfitting.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
There we go. Alright, let's unfit this. Find our probe launcher. Here we go. Our probes. There we go. Alright. Now let's undock. Okay, once again, scanners, probes, open our map, zoom in a little bit, spread formation, and analyze. This time we're looking for a gas site. There we go. Gas site. Appears to be right there. So we'll pull this over here. Pull it up there. Alright, let's bring those in some. Alright, bring it down. And bring it over. Whoop. Where'd my gas site go? Well, we'll just try this. Okay. Are we gonna get anything? Hey, we got a gas site. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's recover the probes. Close the map. We'll reload that. And we will warp to our gas site.
Warp drive active.
Here we are. There's our acceleration gate. Here's Ruli again. Tell you about gas sites. You can read that if you want to. We will go ahead and activate the gate.
Warp drive active.
And here we are. really telling us, good job, go get your stuff. So we will. We will open the cargo container. There's the proof of discovery. Pop them in there. And now we can go home.
Warp drive active.
There we go. End of the exploration series. It's not hard when you know how to do it. But moving the probes around and knowing how to scan things down probably looks a lot more complicated than it really is. If you need to watch the videos a couple of times to get it, I would understand. It took me a couple of times before I was real comfortable with it myself. And then of course doing it yourself is probably the best way to learn. But we are finished, so we'll complete the mission. We'll get our new ship, a little bonus ISK for our trouble. And there we go. We are done with the exploration series. In our next video, we will begin the advanced military series and go through those. But until then, I am Sunder, and I will see you next time.